So you throw like a really good like hosting party then? Like
Yeah, I mean, it's been different. Like the first one was at a shitty dive bar.
The very first one.
Yes,
Where
and
was
one.
yeah, but a dive bar
And-
kind of has a vibe.
Well, it's called Castaways now in Gloucester, but it was called Dog Bar.
I've been to Castaways.
You know where if you go downstairs, like the acai bowls, and
I only
but
think
it.
of castaways. We are castaways. Ahoy! No.
Are you writing
No.
the jingle right now?
No, it's
Oh,
from.
What is that
Little
from?
Einsteins? What is it?
Little
Backyardigans,
Einsteins.
My bad.
This feels really good right now. Just even like this banter right now. This is all it's gonna be.
It just gets better,
it's pretty
better
Imagine
and
we
better
don't
as
even
it goes.
promote the show. By the end of it, I'm
'Cause
crying and I'm
as
like,
we
let's
go,
cancel it.
All my nails will be on. Look at these. I just made these today. Oh my
Are
god.
those nails?
These are nails.
It just definitely. I think the nervous thing about me is like the fear of meeting people on the internet. Really, other than that, I don't mind getting up in front of people. You know that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but if you think about me and people on the internet, a lot of times to make myself feel better, I imagine them in their like worst posture position at home writing the meanest comment.
You don't have to imagine
Well-
it.
Like-
That's actually
Like
them at
usually it's
home.
them like sitting on the toilet and they're like, I think you're hideous.
Right, like they wiped and got shit on their finger
Right,
as they
yeah.
got on their phone, like inside
Right,
the
exactly.
button.
And you're
Okay,
like,
thank
I
you.
hope it never comes out. Yeah.
You definitely like.
Whoever has time to do that, I'm just kind of like,
I mean,
imagine all the videos you watch and just swipe by.
I get it,
Yeah.
but oh yeah, this will wash me out. Let's go.
Yes.
Well, I put like a little bit of makeup on, like very subtle, but I'm not like a makeup artist. But if I take time and do a thing, but I'm trying to do it for stage, but I'm always like tones
This looks very
lower
natural.
than I should.
Yeah. Yes. I just whitened my teeth right before this.
GFY.
I only brush once a year.
Hey. Speaking of losing my mass health, like now I have to floss all the time. Shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not doing the Greasy Paul show with the cut this year.
You're not.
I got like a real big boy job finally, and
Yes.
it's
Which we're happy for you.
I'm
Yes.
happy, but I'm also like, shit. I also should probably watch what I say because I don't want to get, it's like
They're
in
not
the
gonna
fine
watch
print.
this.
No, they actually.
You think they will? Yeah.
I feel like this one, not like because it's me. I feel like people might want to watch it to see if I'm like a mess. But
But I can think of a few people that
People
you're
from high
referring
school
to.
that are like waiting for your downfall, and you're like, it's time.
I'm like, oh, you should have seen me the first 39 years of my life.
Now it's too late.
No, I'm
now it's
kidding.
together.
Well, I think also it's like important to kind of like remember the comeback.
Yeah, it's true.
Or just like, I don't know, you want to get through like bad times, like promote
And you could
that.
always surprise people, Paul. That's what I've learned in life. Like, it's never too late to reinvent.
Yeah, all the time.
True.
Surprise
but also,
people.
that are looking so closely at your life, you're like, what are you doing with yours? You know what I mean? Like that you're
Yeah.
like, I have to check on this. It's like, have you taken a nap today? Like, what are your plans? Like, it's a Friday night and you're checking in on this?
It's
you
just
know?
such a different world than it was before, but we'll get into all of it.
So are we going to bring on?
No, because he doesn't want to.
Okay, not at all.
I wish, but
Okay.
I guess he hates himself more than I hate myself.
I thought it was more of like an emotional support friend. But
There
you
is
don't
gonna
need
be
it. You have us,
competition.
Oh,
Paul.
my friend Patricia. No, and I feel good.
Yeah.
My friend Patricia I was gonna bring, but she's actually doing all the installation work. Ooh. We're gonna build like big flowers off the poles. Anyway, have you been there yet to the Bower?
No, I have not.
You're gonna like.
I've Googled it. It
You're gonna
looks
fall in love,
amazing.
yeah.
Yes, it looks amazing.
It's big.
Because I thought it was at Magma, but then I was like, oh, wait, no.
No, and you know why too? I feel like people complain about walking up those stairs, which I get, but
To Magma? Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's moving soon though, to a different building.
Yeah, but the show we're doing literally the day before is at Magma, so.
Right. So
Yeah.
this is like a big like trio of
What the hell is magma?
Movement Arts Gloucester Mass.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's Magma. Right. It's a little. Yeah. It's it's my
What
new
monster
wrestling
truck
name.
rally are you talking about right now?
Oh, I was talking about a Pokemon.
Oh,
Isn't there
gotcha.
a Pokemon named Magma?
Do you have one missing?
I put it on and then it fell off and now she's not very sticky.
Oh.
So I was saving her for last.
Do you have double-sided tape?
I brought extra stickies, but just wait, it's gonna take the whole episode for me to re-stick this one.
And then by the time we're done,
And by the time we're done,
you'll be
yeah,
together.
I'll have all 10 nails. Yeah, do you think I can
makes
open
your-
my dick bag with
It looks
9
so-
nails on?
Don't be such a dick bag.
I've never worn nails this long, so.
It's pretty intense, and I like it.
So, how do you pronounce your last name, Paul?
Catania.
Because we've had a lot of. It's Italian.
Sicilian.
We've had a lot of
I would almost
Sicilian.
say almost Yeah, a lot of Italian guests.
It's where the second season of White Lotus is set. Or like they go to Catania one day in one of the episodes.
Ooh, okay.
It's a great show. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. I worked at a hotel last year, and I'm like, are these like White Lotus moments gonna happen?
Ooh, did they?
No.
You didn't make them happen?
I would have probably been knowing me, but no, they didn't. But I may have hooked up at that hotel once before, just not while being an employee. This isn't on camera, is it? Who cares? But I wouldn't say
Who'd you
that.
hook up with at the hotel? Yeah.
I don't know, but he tried
Lobster
to.
crack.
He like wanted to get all choky, and I was like, I literally got scared, and I was like, "You need to stop. I gotta go."
It sounds like American Horror Story, the one with Gaga. Hotel.
It gave those vibes. No, I mean, oh my god, am I
Who
really gonna
wants to
talk
get
about this stuff?
choky before actually talk?
No,
like-
choky.
No, I know, but who
Oh.
wants to get choky if you don't talk about it? Like my thing is like you feel like that's like a precursor to you doing it.
It was
you
fine.
know?
It just got too like, am I gonna? No, because you're not gonna kill someone in the hotel room you're staying in.
Well, you might. All right, let's see what's happening.
I'm having a
here.
panic attack. I can't handle this.
It's already
Billy,
started.
can he hear me? Oh, it did? No. No, he's not gonna. Well, he should if he changes his mind.
He's afraid we'll harass him if he comes in.
Well, if there's no camera pointing at him, then we can't have him on.
Yeah.
Like we can have his audio, but that's pretty much it.
Oh, you can come in, but you don't have to like be on screen.
Yeah, you could come. Just please don't do it on screen. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, you sicko.
Mom, can you come pick me up?
Take that voice you hear in the background and generate a hologram next to me that looks exactly like him, and then you have no chance.
Yes.
Hey, Bill, so glad we could have you.
AI is a hot topic here. We don't really discuss it anymore, do
Oh.
we, Coda?
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Well, why?
I hate AI. I
Okay,
hate
I'm
everything
okay
it
with
stands
that.
for. It's a very hot topic. On one of the podcasts, we had
Coda made our
homegrown-
guest cry.
Why are they?
I wish I did, Dana.
Were they in
I
like?
don't know if Dana
Dun,
cries.
dun.
She doesn't
No.
strike me as someone who cries.
She's like, you know what? I'm glad, and I'm like, actually, I'm
Yeah.
scared now. Thanks.
Yeah.
But basically, it was that she had she has a homegrown market in Ipswich.
Yes.
And
Have you heard of
they
this homegrown
made
market?
One single poster that was AI, and I found it because I was the first one to see it and comment on it, and I read her to filth online. And when I say that, my version of reading to filth is being like, I'm really disappointed that you're using AI. That's my version of reading to
Okay.
filth. So, and then they
That's
were like,
kind of you, thanks.
we kind of are okay with that, and I'm a busy mom and I work, and so this is all I
Yeah,
had
she
time
was
for.
like,
And I was
"Coda,
like,
I
you know
have
what?
children to feed.
Fair. I'm glad you
busy."
feed your children. And next time, just shoot me an email and I'll hit Canva. You know what I mean?
A
Like-
conversation can like save us all from devastation.
I feel complete.
I think it's the statistic where it's like a bottle of water for you to generate a picture of you looking like a baby. I'm like,
No, I
you
think
know what?
that
I
too.
think actually I'm all set.
Well,
Like-
listen, honestly, because I'm so on that train, like I lose my mind when I see people like working in a restaurant so hard because so much stuff is just getting thrown out, and I'm like, that's recyclable, and that's compostable.
You didn't bring a trash bag for me?
I am the trash bag.
Oh, you are the trash bag.
No, no, but I feel like then I had this thought, like I always like to see both sides of the coin, you know, and I'm like, well, maybe the rainfall that year will cool down these, like I don't even know how it all works, you know, like I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
But I was looking at the moons of Mars 2 nights ago.
What does that mean?
Like, well, I think I was commenting something like on an Instagram post, and I was trying to be funny, and I'm like, oh. Someone did something funny. I'm like, that was, that sent me to the moons of Mars. And then I'm like, wait, moons of Mars? Is there a moon on Mars? Is there more than one? And then I went and I'm like, Google.
AI. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
No, I actually typed it in. Are there moons on Mars? And there's 2. And I forget the names, but they're so cool. But they're like ugly looking. They don't even look real. I feel like, is this even real?
Why are you talking about me like that, Paul?
Stop.
These
You
2
would
ugly
never-
moons.
Cool, but
I
ugly
went.
looking.
I went on that podcast. These 2 ugly moons.
Their names were Dr.
Are
Viola
you
and
looking
Koda.
them up? Are you looking up the moons on Mars right now? No. Oh, they're so cool looking though.
Zoom in and it's pictures of like.
One's like
ghosts or-
Thelma or like the feet. I forget. But they're cool. They're our
Well,
friends.
should we do our formal intro? Now that
Please.
we've gabbed for 16 minutes.
Zaza. Wah, wah.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah. That's what our podcast intro sounds like.
Well, welcome to Masc for Mascara. I'm one of your co-hosts, Dr. Viola, voila, joined by,
Coda Mihalba.
and our special guest for the evening, Paul Paul Catania.
Hello.
Mastermind behind Closet Case Party, your favorite drag show's favorite drag show, even if they won't admit it. Thank you for being here with us, Paul.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Oh
No.
It is.
What happened?
It is Christy Nome.
Medic. Medic.
Is that her name? I mean, we can redo it, right?
No, that's a winner. Would you mind putting it back on?
Look at those
there's
bullets.
another.
There's a tearaway under my tearaway.
I love
You
that.
see the raccoon
That's
jump
how
off
cool
and
they-
skitter away.
I mean,
You're
as
like,
far as I'm
"Dang."
concerned, the whole thing is like, that's your hair, those are your breasts. Like,
I don't know. She's giving.
She's giving trash. Second
Free
moon
her.
on Mars.
Yes.
Not the first moon, the second moon.
well, I mean, which one came first, the ugly one or the uglier one? You know.
Now I feel like
Leave
a
this in.
detective.
Yeah. Ooh, doo, doo, da, 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 da. Well, she has
She's
no
m-
eyes.
She's mysterious.
Quick, what's your name?
Dr. Viola.
Voila.
How was that for an intro, though, Paul?
I loved it.
Is there anything else you would add to that list?
The thing is,
Mastermind?
you said it, not me.
I got that from your Instagram, I believe.
No.
Zoom in.
Oh no, because I don't think I would actually.
Pull up the receipts.
I don't think I would say that about myself unless there was a very obvious. Just kidding.
Ooh, maybe it was a marketing person from The Cut then.
Maybe you're just
Because I definitely stole that quote from online somewhere.
steal it. No, I mean it's better like when someone else sells your good graces
Yes.
than yourself, I suppose. But
So what are people shouting about you around town?
I don't even want.
No, the nice ones. No, the nice things.
The nice things.
I mean, I think like we have this thing where we always like our own. It's obvious we're our own worst critic. Art critique.
Art
Sorry, now I'm
critique.
thinking of a performer that's.
She's
gonna be-
coming up. We'll get to her later, yes.
I think like it's like I know where it comes from. A lot of people are really good at having the voice be their inner voice, and I'm just like. Blah, blah, blah. Also, for a long time growing up, I didn't really talk about like the things that made me sad or scared, and now I'm just like, but I'm working on
What makes you sad or scared?
everything. No. Well, it depends on like what era of my life we're in.
Which wig?
What
makes
about
you
today,
scared?
in this moment right now?
The fact that
She can't hurt you. She's on the
is it my
other
as
side.
long as
lobster
this
claws?
brand gets blurred out, nothing's good. You guys have put me at ease.
Okay, good.
Good.
I'm still nervous as hell, but
Can I share a story that happened today?
Yeah.
I was getting out of my chili red Mini Cooper, walking my little type.
You have a nipple out. Put her away.
Oh no!
That can happen though, right?
That was totally by accident.
I don't believe that.
I can't listen to you talk when you have them fully out.
I can't listen to you talk with them in.
Should I put them away?
No. I'll put them away.
Oh my god.
I don't know if my lobster claws can do it.
Well, this is how you
How was
capture the
that?
straight,
Please
like
don't
the
move.
straight community.
Can I wiggle and jiggle? So I was getting out of my chili red car at the YMCA.
Okay.
I look across the parking lot at the other row of cars. This woman is staring at me like this. And I was like, hi.
Were you in drag?
No.
Okay.
I was in my workout gear going to the YMCA to get my workout on. And she stops me and she's like, are you Dr. Viola Voila?
Love that.
I was like, how'd you know? Because I had a beard on earlier. She was like, oh, I saw your Closet Case Party show at the Cut, the Vamp. It was amazing. I was like, well, guess what? I'm interviewing Paul Catania later today, and I'm going to tell him.
Yes. Oh, that's
Love
sweet.
that.
That's great. I mean, listen, you were like the. Which one are we talking about?
The Vamp.
I mean, you're
Yeah.
great in every time I booked you, but like that show, were you there?
No.
Don't talk to me. No, I'm just kidding. No.
You had no excuse,
Cut the cameras.
Coda.
I have something
Actually,
to
though,
say.
you know what though? Before I came in here, I was like, why didn't I book Koda for Sprung? But we'll get to that.
It's because I'm so Joe. You know what I mean? Up against like a bunch of drag queens. They're like,
no, but I
is this the mechanic? Like,
It's not
is-
just drag
is
queen.
That the
Listen, I love the like weird, like underground grit. Not that you're to me like a. I believe I saw you sing,
yeah.
and I love all of it. I mean, my friend who's like a punk rock like. He's a legend in his own right. Rolling Stoney, he's gonna be performing, you know, because his whole thing is he's a punk rocker and Rolling Stones, but Rolling Stoney.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he like just sings his little punk songs like David Bowie-ish on his rollerblades, and he's probably like, why did I sign on to this show? But you held that whole show together. Yeah, you opened it, and then when you did the Viva La Vida thing, that to me was like, wow, you can take like these improv artist cues. I don't even know if you're an improv artist.
Oh,
like,
I do it for work now. It scares the hell out of me. Like, it's so nerve-wracking. Yeah.
Really?
Because as a classically trained artist, you're not taught how to improvise at a conservatory.
Like on RuPaul's Drag Race, that would be the thing you would complain about. You'd be like, I can't do.
Well, now she could do it all.
Honestly, no.
Wait,
you
on RuPaul, who would you? What is it? What is the one that with a Snatch Game? Who would you?
Well, so my Snatch Game audition for this last video was Niccolo Paganini.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Like shout out Niccolo Paganini, but
And Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay, I
and
love her.
Dan Levy. I did 3.
Dan
I went
Levy
above
would
and
be
beyond.
such.
I like
a good
that.
one.
I like that. Yeah, you're just, but you're like, you're well rounded.
And now you have
thank
Christy
you.
Gnome under you.
But we're here to
Not
talk
literally,
about
she's not
Paul.
here.
Well, I mean,
So the
talk
history
about
of
myself a
Closet
lot.
Case. You said the original event was in a bar.
yeah, it was at this bar. We can like throw brand names and all that stuff out, right?
yeah.
Okay, so it used to be called Dog Bar, and before that it was the White Rainbow. I think it was. I don't know if it was gay
not
or.
whitewashing the rainbow.
I mean, well,
That's where my mind went for some reason.
that's okay. I mean, let it. I mean, it's gonna probably go a lot of different areas over this next hour and 3 hours. This 3-hour podcast.
Do we have
No,
3 hours? I think I have dinner. Yeah.
Well, I'll say this.
In 5 minutes.
It was like, it wasn't what it is now. It was
Describe it in 3 words. What it was originally, like your concept. Your
embarrassing,
Embarrassing.
pinnacle.
Pinnacle. Ooh.
Well, maybe that's the wrong word. No.
Don't question it. Yes.
All right.
Embarrassing, pinnacle, and
gritty.
gritty. Okay, we got our 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
And who was at this first performance of Closet Case?
Well.
It was just you.
So
Naked
one
and
of-
afraid on stage.
No, it was me. This is when I was so performing. Like, I used to, have a pipe dream that I would be. Not even to say like, I think whatever your art is, there's like wanting to do the art as the art. There's like the feeling of like there's emotion behind it, the fire in you, and then there's like, but maybe I could make it a job and get famous or have this byproduct of fame, success, a job, whatever.
Yes.
And so I was just like still so doing that, thinking I was just not self-aware at all, which whatever, I could write good songs and that was stuff, but I wasn't. Then that was one thing, but like being a solid performer who's going to take it to like a next level. But I opened with like a song that was kind of like about, I don't know, like traumatic past and like being LGBTQ, but like getting through it.
Ooh.
It's really dirty too. It was called Warriors.
And it was an original song you composed.
Yeah, and I used to make a lot more like
Can
beats.
you sing some of it for us?
No, actually the rap at the end's really
Pick
good.
a track, please.
Well, there's so much history to that song
Can
too.
you please keep it together?
But let's just say this, nipples.
She's wet and slippery.
Yeah, well then I'll like serenade you with it later. For
It's on your laptop.
for some breast milk. No, it's
Jesus Christ.
the point is I was just like I probably wanted to do the party as like I can still do my own, like put myself out there, my art, my music, but really also it's like I live in Gloucester. They had done female illusion style drag shows like on like at Madfish Grill, it used to be called. So
What's
but
the timeline of this? What
this
year?
is 2013,
Okay.
July 19th, 2013.
Post high school, yes.
Well, I was like 30, which I'm not anymore. But it was just, look, it needed to start somewhere. And that was a venue that I used to do like constant gigs. Me and my buddy Riley, shout out Riley Cyrus. He
Any
actually.
relation to Miley?
I was just.
No, but that's like the whole thing.
That's the best.
Yeah.
He and I used to DJ. We weren't real DJs, unlike Salomon. back
What
then.
makes a real DJ?
Someone who's skilled and can like crossfade really well. I think. I mean, there's
Crossfaded.
there's different like elements I think to being a good DJ. Then there's just people who want to play music, and I'm probably more one of those. But we just wanted to create a dance party in a place. It was called What Nice, because there used.
That was the name of the bar, or the
No, that was
event?
the name of the night we used to do before I did Closet
What?
Case.
Nice.
Yeah, because like my aunts,
What?
my aunts are like Italian women in Gloucester. If something's cute or nice, like okay, oh, where'd you get those nails? What? Nice. Like, right? So it was just a funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just, okay, so one of my friend's boyfriends was going to do drag, which I don't think she was cool with at the first closet
Okay, so a
case.
straight
And now
couple. This is a straight
women would love a boyfriend that did drag.
Yes.
Thank you. But she was like, it was just, it would have been great. He was going to go punky and kind of gritty and gross with it anyway. A gust of wind. She'll blow you away. So all of a sudden I'm like, ladies and gentlemen.
See, I was thinking
coming
like
to
a
this-
fart. She'll blow you away.
Well, I think
you
it's
know?
like a lot of different, it's a double entendre.
I suppose.
So I announced them, ladies and gentlemen, a gust of wind. And then I play the track and it's like, dun, 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 dun. No one comes up.
Oh.
Do it again.
They quit? Oh.
They were outside smoking a butt and drinking on the back pat. Like they had gotten embarrassed. It would be like as if you're like, all right, coming to this podcast.
But they were in full drag.
I wouldn't call it full drag, but
Okay,
yes, they were dressed. It was, I mean, I loved it because I love the trash along with the treasures, but that didn't happen. And then another drag king canceled on me the day of, but I ended up, he was the one that did the Weird Al Yankovic. He opened the Labor show.
Ooh.
And his drag
one I
name
was
is
in.
Bobby Beige. My friend Noelle or Bobby Beige.
Okay.
They're great, but they never showed up. So it was me and my friend Nikki Click, who is this old like New Hampshire-based performer. Well, she got her start out in Olympia, Washington, big like queer lesbian scene.
That's where all the lesbians come from, I heard, originally.
Yes,
They're all birthed
That's where they
in
were
Olympia,
born.
and then
Yeah.
they get dispersed.
but that was
I
like
knew that was
it-
my first sign that I wasn't one of them.
going to Olympia.
I wasn't born in Olympia, so I
Oh,
knew
right,
I was
right.
not bound to be a lesbian. I had a different path ahead of me.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's many paths you can take.
So I could go back and be reborn in Olympia.
I think a lot about like multiple realities and like kind of butterfly effect moments. So I say
Oh,
it's
we
all
could
I've
possible.
seen that movie.
definitely go there
I mean, I'm ready.
Yeah.
When you are.
after this. Keep going.
So 2013, the
I know, I
shows
already
are
took you,
starting.
like-
Your performers suck. They quit on you. They're trash.
Cut it.
Yeah, I hated them all. No, keep
But
it
the
in.
art and
No,
the
they're not. I
message
love all
was
these
there.
people. I mean, you had to start somewhere. And then like the second one was in Beverly, where we're doing the next one. That was a little different, but also fun.
Another bar.
Oh, and my friend Desiree was their drag name, but my friend Rodney. Maybe you've met Rodney.
That sounds familiar. Describe them.
Irreverent.
Irreverent. Okay.
He's from Gloucester. You'll meet him. But let's just say the first three were kind of like it never existed. It's kind of
Yeah.
giving you a little bit of like a Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and like Halloween 3. You know, like they're the ones that don't make sense in the series, but we kind of do. But then I waited a year and I brought it back to Gloucester in 2016. So for the first 3 years, from the time it started to 2016, it was just like me wanting, I don't know, I was very amateur too. Like I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I was having fun trying.
Did you have any models or influence behind your inspiration for these shows?
It's probably just like all trauma. It's probably just like wanting to make gay, queer shit happen and because it, well, not to say trauma, but it doesn't exist. But look, I don't have a car and I have, but there have been many times where I haven't. And to get to Boston, nightlife begins at midnight and then the trains don't run anymore. So
Yeah.
I can't come back to town and I don't have like $60 for an Uber. I'm not spending $60.
Oh, no.
So
That's like my reality right now.
you
Because I
know,
also don't have a car, and it's like, what is there to do for queer people in this area?
I think you have to
Get
create
a queer
it.
friend to come pick you up.
Right. That's exactly. So you
Well,
saw
I think
a
at this
hole in
point
the,
too, I had just
in the
moved back from
community.
Florida in 2011, and a lot of my friends, even though we were all young and in our 20s, none of them, they had like kind of already graduated to their like, well, we're in relationships and we want to stay home and watch TV. I mean, we'd all go out and dance, but like, I was just like, you know, when I lived in Orlando, I was dancing like 3 nights a week at all these different gay clubs or not, like just dance culture existed and nightlife existed. And I get it, it's Gloucester, Massachusetts. So try to create it in my own little way. Actually, before Closet Case, I did a night called Monday Night Fish. And that was when RuPaul's Drag Race was on Mondays. So we would show it at Dog Bar on Monday. It was like a
that's
viewing
so fun.
party, but there was no drag queen. It was just like me, the gay kid who probably should have became a drag queen, but no.
What kind of fish was served at this event?
Well, actually, I was like, let's call it the $12 stink, and it's 2 fish tacos, or like veg taco, or like a meat and cheese thing, a domestic beer, or unlimited soda, and maybe because I've worked in restaurants my
I was
whole
like,
life
this
too.
is very business mind oriented. I love this.
I'm always thinking of it like a full course meal, whether it's through entertainment or actual food.
You want your customers to leave so full.
Well, people like gimmicks and they like cheap things, and so that's why I keep doing these shows.
Yes.
Gimmicks and cheap things.
So 2016
Starring
to now
Viola
2026. What
So
happened for a decade?
I had lived in Gloucester I moved back to Gloucester in 2016, revamped the night, the show, the party,
It's about the nipples again, isn't it?
and I don't know. I think I just learned from some mistakes.
What mistakes?
Just like
So
how
I
to-
could avoid them.
there's so many. I mean, just like who you involve in producing an event. It's not letting your emotions
Say
get.
their names. Who was it?
I will not.
I feel like the Law and Order sound has to come on.
Dun, dun.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I can call myself out for a lot of my shortcomings, probably all of them.
I
Maybe
mean,
not
we
on
all
camera.
make mistakes. That's how we learn.
Yeah.
Right. And I think, I mean, we haven't even gotten to addiction yet, but I've dealt with addiction like issues my whole life. And I think when I'm in stages of whatever said addiction is at the time, my behavior reflects that. My emotional responses to things reflects that. And but I'm in a great place right now. But over the last 10 years, it just went up and up and up. And I met the people who understood my vision, and then you weed, through other folk, and some of them don't understand you or what you're doing, and they want to be like catty and queenie and talk shit about, and I get that, but like, and that's fine too.
Yeah.
I'm okay with working with people who don't like me, because hopefully they'll learn from it, and I know that I'm down to fix my fuck ups, but I know it's never going to stop.
I mean, it's part of the human experience, like navigating personalities. And
It's tough.
but I love it.
It's important. It's important.
It makes life more exciting to navigate, I don't know, meeting all types of personalities.
Well, and learning how to, I think that's why I'm like in the restaurant industry. And I just recently accepted a job as like a manager in a restaurant. And I'm like, I would never go back to that. But the way it happened, I'm like okay with it, because I kind of thrive in the chaos of it all. And I like fixing the mistakes. And I get to and I'm not the server or busser anymore. And so now I get to like inspire people to be excited, and it's like a stage. I get to make everyone laugh.
And what I've noticed, Paul, so I've only been around the North Shore for 3 years, and I met you pretty quickly upon moving here, is that you have ideas and you make them happen, and you're using the community to like back you, and you're finding the right people to make it happen.
Well, don't say that, because then they're going to be like, he's taking our talents and he's trying to like use it.
Using me.
Definitely.
Yeah, but Paul, you grew up here, so you should have access and the platform that everyone else has. So,
Well, when you asked earlier what inspires me, I probably didn't answer it directly, because I never do. Phone texts going off.
It's me, actually.
You better stop that. No, I'm inspired by a lot of different things, and it's not just entertainment, or, I mean, it could be literally my trauma. It could be that nail falling off.
she would
If
never.
it did, which it won't.
Roll the cameras.
Professional.
It would inspire a whole show. Weird shit like that. And then over the last kind of 10-ish years, I started trusting my friends' ideas. Like they named some of the closet cases,
Yeah.
but they weren't even trying to. They just said a
Yes.
word. Like one of the best ones we did, The Oddball, was also in Beverly at 9 Wollaston, off Cabot now. My friend Lara Snackzilla, who's DJing at the next one, everything's tied in. She was like, you should do like an oddball. And I'm like, that's the name of the show, The Oddball. Things like that. I think there's this thing where it's, plus I'm a Leo, which is like terrible.
Ooh, same.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
But we work together
Anyone
well.
else? Anyone else want to confess?
What are you?
I'm a Scorpio.
Ooh.
Put it away!
Don't say
Please stop drawing attention to yourself.
This one's just exciting.
I tried to talk about myself for 2 seconds,
This would
and
be
she
the
whips
episode
a
to like
video.
pull that shit like the most. Doesn't bother me. How are we? Production crew, are we okay with this? Lactatia is your new. There she goes.
She scalped again.
You look good like that, though.
Morticia Adams, get out of here.
All right, hold up.
I need to bring my assistant next time.
I said
Logan.
If I get nervous, this is like my like Madonna has to sit on books when she does interviews. So
she's learned a lesson today. I need to pin that.
Can I borrow yours?
I say leave this all in. If you don't, it's fine.
No,
I almost pinned it before I walked out of the house, and I was like, oh, but we all just said we were leaving. Ooh, but I do like this. Is this the gaffer's tape? If I steal it, that I'll be hunted down by ICANN?
Yeah.
Ooh. She can't fit in the dick purse, but
It's a nice. I mean, it matches the dick purse, so you could like.
I think of
camouflage.
maybe 2 other places you could stow it.
yes. So, Paul, you were describing
Under
how
the
Closet
hat.
Case
Don't
went
be
up
gross.
and up and up. Can you explain the trajectory and like who you met along the way and what kind of parties you were throwing?
Do you really want? Okay,
Because
so
I know you've talked about some of them before.
someone that I can definitely. They'll love this. They'll probably cry, or they'll be like, "Ugh." No. Sometimes. You ever have, maybe not you so much, but you ever have like an online hookup and then you're like, you judge yourself for it. You're like, oh God, like hookup culture. So, but then you meet someone and you're like, wait, that's a great friendship. Or they led me to this person. That might have happened once, but I formed a friendship with this person and they had just started doing drag. And they're like, well, my mother, Luna Vixen, you know, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, well, I'm doing this drag show. Do you want to be in it? It was Closet Case 4. And what was it called? Nobody's in the Closet, because there's this drag troupe and a DJ. They were a trio from Brooklyn called the Nobodies. I could go into like 5 million different things right now, but let's
No,
just.
I love where this
No,
is
it's cool.
going.
So
I'm enraptured. I'm enthralled.
and I had met them before through a different friend in Boston, and I played a party of theirs actually in Brooklyn once. But then finally I said, hey, I'm going to revamp this Closet Case thing I did. Will you guys come to Gloucester? I paid them. They stayed in my little apartment. And they're actually the ones that hosted the Oddball that I just referenced.
Yeah.
But it was cool. You know, they were down. So they were the hosts, and they were like the main thing that I was putting out there. Like, but this hookup, I can't believe I'm talking about this. Yes, I can. They were like, oh, my mother is this drag queen from New Hampshire, Luna Vixen, and they performed that show. And I think that there might have been some shade from one queen to another, thinking like she was shitty. But I was like, I like that Luna Vixen person. I like what they did. And then they did the next one, and then the next one, and they introduced me to like their queer friends in New Hampshire who were doing drag or weren't, but were also inspired by maybe something they saw at Closet Case, or who knows why anyone wants to become a performer and how it happens. But it was just like, it's like a true snowball effect. And I can't, vouch for why everybody does what they do artistically, but I know that like I believed in them and they believed in me, and even if they saw my messy and even if I saw their messy, it didn't matter, because when we all came together, it was
super
like
messy.
Oh, it was so.
Well, I feel like you have to have
Super mess, right?
humility in collaboration
Yes.
if it's going to work. Like being like, I'm not the smartest person in the room, and like I have to sit back and listen, or they have to sit back and listen, and that sort of like bouncing is how great things happen.
Yeah, the end result with the collaboration is always tenfold what it would be on your own. So
100%,
I agree.
yeah.
And that's what you're creating with Closet Case. You're bringing people together.
I can't do it without everyone.
Well, no, that's what I love about it.
And they can't do it without you. It's all pieces of.
Just the way we conversed about what ended up becoming Vamp, I was like, oh my God, like, where were you my whole life? But like, I wasn't ready for, I mean, no one's ever ready for what they are until they are. But I just feel like that show was really, I hadn't done it for 5 years.
Yeah. And people are still stopping me today about that show.
Right, that's
so
great.
it had a lasting impact on people.
It made me so happy to see it happen the way it did.
Does anyone have a Band-Aid? They're both out.
Are you guys bleeding?
No.
Does this keep happening purposely?
No, I swear.
Just leave them out. Actually, this is like, hey, like any like the straight.
It's fine if they're out, but they're looking at me.
What if I just hold my
her tits?
hands here?
Yeah,
like-
they're
look,
making direct
like
eye
this.
contact.
Name them.
What if I just do
Moon
this?
1 and Moon 2.
Oh my. Billy, will you look up the names of.
Deimos and Phobos.
What is it?
Deimos or Demos and Phobos.
Deimos and Phobos.
They're
How'd
staring
you
at
know their
me.
names?
Well, I mean, although
they're
those
at
are more like
full
symmetrically
salute.
correct then. How do you guys feel about it?
How do you feel about that?
I love
I
him.
just will not be making eye contact with you for the rest.
Koda,
of the
come on.
How am I supposed to?
Mars, moons of Mars.
You're right.
You know, those aren't. That's not a breastplate. Those are the moons of Mars.
You're right.
And you're lucky you get to see it at this.
No, I said you two can switch.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it really
no,
distracting?
No,
Oh.
you're
No.
good.
Coda likes it.
I love it.
Mom,
HR.
it's not true.
HR.
HR.
trying to think of
Whoever
what-
HR is, they ran. For the first episode, they were like, no, I don't, nope, no way.
Exposed. This episode should just be called Exposed.
Wait, so that was Closet Case 4. What did you mean by 4?
Well, like the fourth one I had ever done. V4, Volume 4. So even though we're calling this next one Sprung Volume 22 or V22, there have been one-off parties that like I don't consider to be
Part of the series.
as part of the anthology. But it, you know, yeah, it's like once we did Handbag Drag, where a friend who worked in the Coach bag section of Macy's was like, "Will you come do a show here?" And I'm like, "Absolutely."
At Macy's?
It was unreal.
so
We're just
fun.
like marching around with Coach bags. I performed a song. They all did a number. It
What
was
year
like
was this? Pre-pandemic.
2019.
I was gonna say when
Yeah, right
Macy's
before.
was in the height of.
It was great. It was
Yeah.
before COVID, but it was
sure.
like it was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What stories stick out the most? Is there one where you're like the defining story of Closet Case?
I mean, what kind of like?
Well, what first came to your mind? Because something did. I saw your face.
My favorite, two of my favorite shows were called The Day After. There was another mistake. So I went to a happy accident. I went to Magma to talk to Sarah. Mind you, I had just gotten out of a partial program for like mental health shit, like just addiction stuff, sadness. I had a lot of family and friends were dying of like fentanyl overdose. It was just like, it was a tough year, 2018. And then, and I was like blindly going through it, like booking these shows. There was a lot of good shows in 2018, but I got a DUI at the end of 2018. And the day I was supposed to have court for it was the day I was supposed to start this partial program. Like I'm all like excited to go get my, my friggin' brain worked on and it's going to be great therapy, da-da-da. And of course it's like, oh, well, you can't start that day because you got to, so it was like an extra sign from the universe. Like, of course I can't start that day because I had to get a DUI, but that's great because I needed to learn from that also. Anyhow, 10-day program. It wasn't like it was outpatient. So I would just go there for 7 hours a day. Maybe we've all done one before. No, they're great. And it like was the best thing ever for me. Got on meds, was so focused, literally manifested a resale shop in less than 2 weeks. That's a different story. But at the same time, I was just like, probably a little manic. Like, I don't know. I'm not on ADD meds anymore. They can focus you, but they can also like, but let's just say I put this Closet Case show together, or I proposed it to Sarah at Magma. I said, Sarah, do you have Valentine's Day available? I want to do it on Valentine's. She's like, no, but the day after is available. And I was like, that's the name of the show, The Day After. It's like the day after a a Valentine's Day show or date gone wrong, like the cheating boyfriend, the whatever, just the bad Valentine's Day. But we set it in a hotel in Magma. But it was like me and Sarah are the ones who run this hotel. And then there were 4 sections. Like we had a whole, what do they call it? The flyer? No, the playbill. It was like a play. Wow. And there were different sections like Death of a Diva. We set it up like a murder in a hotel. And then like
fun.
The lounge section with all the musicians they play. It was so good. But I put it together in 15 days.
Wow.
15 performers. Sarah's like, are you? And I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing it. Networked the shit out of it in town. Got gift certificates for a raffle. All these different businesses. There was this thing called Next Gen Cape Ann where like these businesses would come together and promote their thing. And I promoted mine. And I'm sure some people were like, oh, drag show, whatever. But I mean, 100 people came out, sold out. Wow. It was just unreal. And it felt like this thing that I don't even know that it was me doing it or like
fate.
Yeah, like I always use the word the universe. Like I like the word God too, but I think it scares people. It doesn't scare me. I know what it means for me, but it was just like, and I was working on myself spiritually. Like the DUI and then getting help with the mental health shit. It was like, it's time to do this. But there was another one actually months before called Back to School that we did in Salem at Rockefeller's. And that was like a mini high school lip sync musical. Like
that's so
it was giving Grease. It was giving John Waters. It was right when Cardi B and Nicki Minaj got in that fight. So we threw that lips. I mean, it was just right. Oh, we can't say that.
We don't. Yeah, we'll bleep that one out.
Oops. Oh, I hear what you're saying. I get that. I'm holding out hope for them.
Me too.
But
I don't know. I think I'm clearly on someone's side right now.
yeah, but like, aren't we like? I'm just like, ooh, trauma. Like you don't know what to do right now, so this is what you're doing. But anyway, it's just my favorite moments are the ones that are like these happy accidents that turn into this crazy show, and no one knows what goes on behind the scenes. But like, as long as the people are happy and they get it, I'm happy. And even if they don't get it, but I like what I saw and I know that everyone gave it their all, then that's fine too. Because no one's going to like everything or everybody.
Definitely not. Art is subjective, so.
And everyone's got an opinion. And they all stink.
What does it smell like?
Shit.
Oh.
Of any being. No, I don't know. I just think that I think the best is yet to come. Or who knows, maybe this will be the last one.
No, the best is yet to come. What is coming?
We're ready to talk about it, even though I said it 5,000 times.
We already talked about Sprung a lot. When is Sprung?
Sprung is April 18th. The Bower Beverly, 248 Cabot Street.
What can we expect?
14 performers, 2 DJs, live vendors, live art, a big photo booth moment.
You can't count. Please stop.
I don't have enough fingers.
The nails help.
Yeah.
So there's going to be like a main show. Of course, I'm still putting it together. I'm sure I'll be putting it together the last night, the night before. But
No fault to you, though. It's those performers who won't get you their numbers.
Right. No, that's fine too, though, because I guess that's where being an improv artist comes into play.
Oh, yeah.
But not a trained one. That's the trauma. Just like rolling with the punches of like the bullshit of the world. But it teaches you to like keep the anxiety right here. Don't let it see it right here. If it's like, all the anxiety is like right there, then like you can work with it.
I think mine came up.
I feel like
we'll get it out. It's
Okay.
this kind
It
of
was right
job
here.
would be great for building tolerance for crisis management in the way that it's like you are constantly getting things hurled at you and you're like, got it, moving on. Like you can't like totally let it trip you in the way that you
Sometimes it
there
does.
are
Well,
13 other people that are counting on me. If there's like one person that drops, you're like,
And
okay,
think about it.
but
the performers, artists in general, like it's tough. Like
Yeah.
some of them are really tough, and I know this, and I guess like maybe that has prepared me for this management role I have in a restaurant now, because you have to make everyone happy, and at least they all have to get along for 2 hours or 3 hours. But
What's the key to making people happy, Paul?
paying them at the end of the night.
Ooh, I like that one. Making sure their bellies are full and paying them.
Yeah. No, I think there's different levels to like what excites people about their art, and I just think if the art stays at the forefront, right? Because there's art and then there's entertainment.
Yeah.
There's artists and there's performers. There's artists who entertain. There's artists who will never entertain. There's performers who put a show on, but it may have not been received. And that's fine, because you can learn from it all. But when art is like subjective, objective or subjective, open to interpretation, you can't please everyone.
yeah.
But some people can please everyone. And I don't need just them in my show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, shows should be diverse.
I try.
Well, then it's also when you're talking to a performer versus artist, etc., the crossover there, you wonder if they're doing the art for them or for other people, and like whether it's received or not, doing it is like important regardless. And I think people get lost in the price tag of it, where it's like people paid, so I have to entertain. And it's like they're not paying to be entertained, they're paying to share the artistic experience that you're putting out, whether they get it or not. So like I think a lot of people are making art for consumption, and it's like you kind of lose the personality there of like
that's
our
what
connection by doing that.
I think that's why I wanted to bring up the fact that I used to perform a lot more, because I might have been good at like writing songs or, you know, whether anyone ever hears them or whatever, but I was not always good at performing. I mean, or maybe there were like stage presence was there, but like I sounded terrible, or you know, and you got to learn from that, and you have to watch yourself perform too.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to entertain people and be that thing, if you're not supposed to be this cringy, gritty thing. But I just think that doing that for as long as I did, like not self-aware at all. I mean, I'm 42 now. Well, I mean,
What?
I'm not. Oh, I'm 27.
There it is.
I'm gonna die this
Same.
year. No, I'm even a very different person than I was last summer or the summer before. Like I feel like
Well,
most.
don't our cells change every like 6 months?
I think it's
I
7
read that
years.
somewhere.
I think it's closer to.
Do we have
6
someone
months,
on
7 years.
Google
Well, I
right
mean,
now? 6 months, 7 years.
But
your
experience-
cells?
No, 6 years. Every
Is it
6
6
years, our
years?
cells.
Yeah, that's why people who don't like to eat seafood should try it now, because people's taste
In
buds
6
change, and I
years,
hate
yeah.
when my friends don't eat seafood. Sorry, that was like.
I actually kind of agree with you. In
You know
North
what I
Shore,
mean?
In the North Shore, you're kind of like, okay, so you grew up on a mountain and you hate hiking? Like what?
It's like I have a whole belly fried clam for you right now, and we're in Ipswich.
Oh God.
If you don't like clams, get out.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
Clam munchers only.
Nice clam. I don't know. Not to be corny, but I just like where I'm at in my life right now. I am very content. I believe that like you can manifest stuff and get it, but I also think you can unconsciously manifest stuff and receive it when you're ready for it. And I think that's like the era I'm in right now is like,
You're receiving.
yeah, and I don't want to be so like being.
How open are you? Because
We're still talking
I
about
know. I was
personalities.
just like, I never know when it's gonna switch to dirty. How open am I right now? I'm very open, but the mistakes, whether I'm making them or just like you're part of a shitty moment, I review it a lot differently than I used to, and it's with time and patience and always calling myself out before someone else, or you know, like I just don't want to put the blame on everybody else, because it's easy to do that and it feels good to deflect, but I just don't want to do that anymore in my life. I want to like fix the fuck ups, and I've pushed so many people. Like I've been a complicated person. I have a really, and I'm glad I didn't talk much about my childhood, because we've probably been already here for like 3 hours and I need to go. But
Oh wait, we need the childhood trauma on it.
oh no, I
That
just
was my next talking point.
oh okay, well great.
Yep.
No,
But honestly, Paul, I've seen your attitude and your mood and the light in your eyes the last, I don't know, since the February show. Like everyone goes away during the holidays, but like since then you seem so excited, so motivated, so artistically like fueled up to just
it's all an
deliver.
act.
But honestly, it takes getting up and being open to meeting people with that kind of energy that it's bringing that energy back at you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. I think it's not all about me anymore. Even when I throw these parties, it's not like, oh yeah, I threw the fucking best party. Like everybody can't. Like I could care less. Like when you guys all gave me a big hug at Vamp, I'm like, get me off this stage. But I love it, and it's like I did it for them, and it's not to prove to anyone like, yeah, we can do this kind of show in Gloucester like without being a famous person on this stage or whatever. Like it's like I'm just happy that everyone else is happy. I mean that. I know people are like, he's bullshit. No. Like, I really just want everyone to have a good time. You don't, that's another thing. I know, like, booze rules the school, and I love being drunk. I'm not currently drinking, but
Booze rules the schools.
it really does. Like, don't even get me started on alcohol, but I just feel like if we could all remember that the party exists like within us and outside of us, we don't need these like extra things to make us feel comfortable to dance or to sit down and deal with something for 3 minutes, or to like an emotionally talk about a movie that made you cry. Like these things exist without drugs and alcohol. Now also, like, toe up. Let's have fun. Let's get fucked up. But like, I think a lot of my struggles deal with addiction. So if everyone else wants to get fucked up, I want to make sure you're safe getting home. But I don't like I think I just access my best self when I'm clear-headed. Like even getting stoned before a show, I'm like, I can't do this.
Well, it's really interesting even hearing like all of the opportunities you create for other people just by being the person who can manage, because artists can't always do that. So artists and performers can't always make the stage, but the person who is making the space is like one of the most important people in the room, especially for queer kids in our area. My friend is Carmen Brulee, and she only
We're
started
all
doing
good
drag
friends
in
of
like
Miss
the
Carmen
last
Brulee, yeah.
like 2 years.
Very sweet.
But so sweet. And where were they gonna get started? Like I remember when they were talking about getting started in drag and like really enjoying it, and they had to go into Boston all the time, like you were talking about. And I was like, there should be more here.
Yeah.
And so hearing that there are events, I'm like, oh, that's awesome, because then they can build community here, then they can learn from queens here, then etc.
I admire their
it's
drive
so important.
too, and I want to help them. Coming from someone who's been so like, "Blah," I want to help them to not like when we think like, I don't think this person likes me, or maybe
Yeah.
and maybe there's a moment where they don't like you, and you'll never know, or you might find out. But I just want, like, I see what they're about, and I'm like, I gotta help steer them away from like the inner saboteur.
Yeah.
Like I get that. RuPaul is a huge inspiration, by the way. When you asked earlier, I didn't say it because it seems,
John
but
Waters,
not
RuPaul.
just the show. Like I actually feel very similar with what he does, because he did get famous through like the very feminine, high femme, like drag queen presentation in the mid '90s. But really, I think it was just like genius, because the whole show is what it is. But he makes so much money off of it because of all his songs, like all those royalty fees and sing.
Oh, yeah.
But like his music, I think he's a songwriter, and he's like a weirdo inner city kid who just like, or I think he might even be from like the country. I don't even know if he's
from
Georgia.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Okay. But he's like that, like huge inspiration. And when I was a kid, I didn't even understand. I'm like, didn't question or wasn't weirded out by it. I think I knew what a man cross-dressing was, but I didn't really know what a drag queen was.
Right.
And as far as I was concerned, I just loved that song Supermodel of the
Yes.
World. I was just
It's
like,
such
what
a
is this thing? I love it. And so, huge inspiration, because I see what he does, and of course, like everyone wants to be like, oh well, he lives on a ranch, and we all want to say like the worst part of someone, because it's easier to like watch a train wreck than a flower bloom. But
I'm putting that on a t-shirt.
you're just gonna put bloom
Oh,
in bloom. No, so that's just like important to me, is to make sure like people are entertained and it's not about me. Does that answer that question in 15 minutes?
Well, hopefully you get a silent celebration out of it too.
I do, but
I hope you're hearing it, Paul. I feel like
Yeah, because I can hear how passionate you are about creating spaces for other people, but I hope you are able to absorb how important it is what you're doing.
Thanks. Yeah,
and if you're surrounding yourselves with the right people, they will be like telling you, like I've been noticing this change in you, and I've been like, I'm usually not one to give many compliments. You could ask my husband. Like, I don't really give compliments, but what I'm drawn to is other inspired people. And like your inspired energy is inspiring me to have my energy and to want to be creative and artistic and do me, but also include the community, because together we are more powerful and we can rise up together and become this entity that we couldn't on our own. So
I get that from you, and I just want to tell you too that like I know that's real from you.
yeah.
Someone sees like a glamorous drag queen, or just anyone, they see the beauty, they see the perfect makeup, they just see all the things.
That was me today.
No, you're like fabulous as fuck, and it's obvious and we know it, but you're also like, I don't know shit about how you were brought up, but I know that you drank really healthy breast milk growing up, because
I grew up in the woods, honestly. I was left alone as a child. So
that could be.
Wolves.
I was a lot too, actually. I just think you're like, you're genuine. That first FaceTime I ever did with you, I was like, oh, okay, you're different. Because some people are just like, they see fierce and they think, oh, are they shady? But like sometimes they really are.
yeah, I could be shady too.
Of course, right. But you're genuine, and I know that you're not blowing smoke up my ass.
Yeah.
And if you are, it's okay. I'll keep booking you.
Yes. And all it took was getting you on the podcast.
All it took was those. Right. No. Well, look, I almost
I'm
didn't do
only
it,
kidding.
and I'm like,
No.
we need to get these tickets sold.
No, and Paul, so I've been talking, this is supposed to be for the community, this
Yeah.
podcast, and especially it's titled Masc for Mascara, like people who are challenging social norms between femininity and masculinity and just reflecting the world around us. And I'm curious, as someone who grew up in the North Shore, I'm always wanting to know your experience, and you've kind of reflected and told us that it was traumatic for you.
I just had a lot of I think a lot of queer kids have a lot of bullies.
Yeah.
Effeminate, cis gay boys. Who, not even to say gay. Like, I don't think sexuality is even a thing that we think about when we're kids.
No.
But when you're effeminate, you're gonna get bullied. But it's behind the scenes where that nurturing and love from a family can fix it, or at least I have this friend, Dan. He's amazing. He's a skater. He has a double hip replacement, and he's back on the ice, like skating and stuff. I mean, if he didn't take a different path, he probably could have been in the Olympics. But his parents, they didn't even think about, like, is our son queer? Like, he chases the boys with the girls. Like, they didn't care about that shit. They put him in figure skating.
Yep.
He lived his best life, and he's a great person. Like, you have to nurture your kids. And I had, not a ton, but I had a fair amount of really shitty adults in my life as a child, on top of the bullies, on top of people shitting on my heroes, who then were like Madonna and Michael Jackson. But
Yes.
I'm sorry, they made me want to dance. I knew I wanted to be a gymnast when I was little. I could never share that because I knew it probably wasn't going to fly with certain family members, and that's fine. But, it sucks to be in this, I know who I am and I'm ready for it world moment of my life at 42 when I should have been there when I was 10.
But and
that's
at the
fine, though,
same
too.
time, 100% knowing what you know, and it's never too late to access that. And there are 42-year-olds that have forgotten that.
Right,
And so
I know, right.
the linear moment of being like, okay, well, I get to reclaim that for myself now. And there are some people that have 100% opportunity to take it and they don't.
Right. So I guess if anything,
But it
I
sucks
would
that
say,
happened to you, period.
I
You know what I
it's
mean?
fine, and I don't want to make it too woe is me because any of my friends know if I complained. I mean, I'm a complainer.
Yeah.
I've gotten better, but it never goes away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can compartmentalize and you can even work through the trauma, but when things get shitty, and usually it's money troubles, right? Because it's when you're broke, you're like, what the fuck am I gonna
If
do?
you can't meet basic needs,
Well, you enter survival. How can you know who you are when you're just looking to survive? Who?
Right. But if
That's
you've
the
had to
version
do
of
that your
yourself.
whole life, hopefully it makes you a really good improv artist.
Okay, there's no need to read my bio right in front of everyone. Okay.
I'm gonna steal it and use it as my own.
And
But I think as queer people, we can all relate to this, even if we have the best parents ever, and we're still told by a large sum of people all over the world that we're bound for hell and we don't belong. So even though we're okay, you're crazy and we're over that, that's still the rhetoric or the rhetoric. I want to start saying it that way.
The rhetoric.
Someone was saying
Let's do it.
rhetoric recently. So the rhetoric is, that we are bound for hell. So you know what? Bring it fucking on.
Yeah, I love the heat. And I
Me
bet they have
too.
good music down there.
Of course.
For sure.
And shout out Heaven too. But no, I'd rather use it to my advantage and not my detriment anymore. But I'm still insane. So all you guys watching home, I know.
We're all insane.
Yeah. Well, that's what makes us and artists the way we are, I guess. Yeah.
So what are you most looking forward to in 2026?
Trips.
Trips, where are we going?
I'm going to Austin with a friend of mine to visit my old roommate from college in a couple weeks. The week after the show. And then, I have to work probably 1 million hours a week at this new job, but I love it. And I love the chaos in a busy restaurant, so that's fine. No, I'm looking forward to just working, saving money, figuring out how to properly have my allocated vacation time be used and benefits and all that. I'm ready to be an adult. My 2026 is to just be an adult and to do adult things and to see beautiful landscapes and meet new people and hopefully keep up with my Duolingo Spanish lesson.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I haven't been on in a month, but.
No hablo español, so.
Hablo español un poquito, pero yo quiero aprender más. I hope I
had
said
you
that
up-
right.
I hope I heard
Si.
up until. There you go.
That means yes. So what's the event that Koda you're gonna join Closet Case Party on?
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll.
Heaven
You're on
and
the
hell.
list for. I'll throw you in. That's the thing too. Like we'll just heaven and hell.
I start a new one, yeah.
Maybe.
Win 2 moons.
2 moons.
Yes.
Oh my God, the moons of Mars.
Yeah, a local artist here is making me a moon outfit right now.
Really?
Shout out Eliza Seastone. Yes.
Whoa, that's so.
So
sick.
I think it's serendipitous, this moon event.
I want to shout out 100 people right now. I'm not gonna, but like,
Wait, so who are we shouting out? Who are we plugging?
I don't know. Did you get through all the stuff? I took you on like a journey. I'm sorry.
I mean, we hit all the talking points.
Okay.
But I want to, promote you and Closet Case.
Well, okay. So the third Thursday, we're gonna try to run it all summer. I mean, spring too. Of every month, third Thursday every month is Thirst. Thurst. You played one when I was doing it at a different location.
Yes.
We're doing it downstairs at the Cut, a very untapped territory of that building
It's such a beautiful venue.
Where is that?
in Gloucester.
Gloucester.
So the next one will be my friends Salomon and
Who?
Snackzilla. Salomon, he's this wonderful DJ that didn't want to appear on camera today.
Oh, doesn't
and
want to
I
make
very
an
much
appearance?
understand
Yeah.
why. Yeah, you get those vibes.
We could hear his giggle. Tee-hee.
2 other 1s and 2s wanted to appear on camera today, though. And then our friend Snackzilla, your breasts.
They have names that I've since forgotten.
Oh, the moons of Mars, right?
Wow.
But
You
the
think you
moons
know a
of
girl?
Mars.
Moon 1 and 2. So that'll be the 3rd. That's the 16th. Then the 17th, we're all doing a little thing at Magma.
Yep, supporting Carmen Brulee.
Yes.
Love.
So good. Drag trivia, so there'll be some prizes.
Ooh, we love a surprise.
Yeah, some gifts, some giveaways, restaurant gift certificate. I'm trying to see if the Cut will donate like a free concert too. I love just saying that on camera, like, hey, you guys are giving.
And then you just you crop it out and you send it to them.
Yeah.
It's like, so we're we keeping this in?
yeah.
I mean,
I'll
Cape Ann
just-
Pride Blast Off May
I'll just bring
30th
a
at the
little
Cut.
stamp.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you're in.
Get a free concert. Yeah.
Which it's a great venue, but the downstairs is so cool. Like,
It's so
actually,
cool.
I was gonna try to see if, what are you doing Thursday the 16th?
Of April?
Yeah, I was like, should
I'm
we,
off from work that week. It's the children are away.
maybe we get you
Dr.
in
Viola will play.
just to walk around.
I was feeling a little sassy. I was like, go for a little hair whip. Yeah, yes, please. I feel like you've helped a drag queen many a times. I've seen it.
Backwards
Yeah.
or forward?
I don't know. What do you think?
Forward gives Mama
trust
needs
your
her coffee.
artistic
Yeah.
yes vision.
What is that on the seat? Kidding. Does anyone have one of those like black light thingies?
Promise you don't want one of those.
I mean, at this point, I've sat on a lot worse.
And what are their names?
What did you say? What are their names? I probably said a couple of them today.
Oh, okay.
In your head.
In my head.
Yeah, I heard them. I practice telepathy.
Well, it would just be too like easy and obvious for me to just like be completely perverted the whole time. It's like I do that like 90% of my life. Let's just...
I mean, we're all thinking it, right? What's the statistic like?
I don't know, but
Every
like
90
I am
seconds?
living for. I don't like saying names because I feel bad when people get famous, even though politics is like. But I love like the cross-dresser husband of the person right now. I love that. I'm like, yes, yeah, like your husband. Look at you, Christy. No, yeah.
Well, now we
Mine?
we need to get Logan
That's what you're
dressed
giving.
as Christy.
Yes, we do.
Wait, what's the husband's name? You are like both of them right
Brian.
now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then of course the party you all want to come to, Sprung. April 19th at the Bower Beverly downstairs in the Bay. Ooh, we're doing all these like downstairs shows except Magma. That's like talk about the Stairway to Heaven. It's like 14.
What is it about downstairs?
Hell.
Hell.
That's where all the good music is. But that show look, go to what you can
Yeah.
or don't.
And what I've been telling people is just reshare other people's events that are happening in your community because it does make a difference.
I have been, and I'll put peeps, my new thing, like hashtag peeps.
Peep. Is that just because of
No,
Easter? Or?
they're my peeps.
People are like peep show.
Oh.
Well, I might actually. There's a drag show I want to go to tonight in Boston. Billy, can we go?
Billy.
Yeah, Billy, please.
Billy, please.
Carpool.
Yay! All right.
Yeah, I think that one is like the part I want people to feel like, look, again, I'm not trying to say like, oh yeah, they're the best part. Like I'm not. Well, I gotta stop saying names. Remember like the party monster vibe. It isn't gonna be like that Club Kitty. If it is, like it's because you guys are given that. I'm just like probably gonna be dressed in a t-shirt.
I'm already planning the looks, and I cannot wait.
But that's like I'm trying to make it a party.
Yeah.
So I hope people are ready to dance. I can say that it is bring your own beverages. Okay. Don't do anything too crazy, but be careful if you do. Treat people with respect. Bring your dollar bills. God, I have to do that whole thing. I have to like figure that out. Venmo signs everywhere, but I just want people to come out and have a good time and be like, wow, when is this happening again? Can't wait for the next one, because I really want that to be the stomping ground for Closet Case.
Yes,
like I never want to do it
the
anymore.
word is spreading like wildfire.
You think?
Yeah, after that one occurrence today in the YMCA parking lot,
Right.
She's like, I'm on it. Sprung.
That's awesome. Thank you.
April 18th.
I think
Closet
word of mouth
Case.
is better than any
definitely.
Instagram share ever.
We need the boots on the ground.
Definitely. Well, I mean, anywhere really.
Yeah.
Some people like to be stepped on. My friend actually got to step on a man in Florida in stilettos, like it was like a fetish thing,
And
and
he
made
gave her, like,
$500.
$20.
Wow.
$500.
That's good, right?
That's great.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That reminds me of a time I was in LA and my friend sold his socks $200.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People be buying anything, I guess, these days.
I mean, like.
who gives the who? No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I bet we could find someone to buy that hanky around your neck, Coda, right now.
You know what? Hold on.
Give me $9. Give me $9. Give me,
Now just
give me
like
$10.
pulled my underwear out and
$10.
threw it at the camera. Smell that.
We're
Scratch
bidding
and
it
sniff.
off. Any takers? No. All right, I'll keep it.
I just we just like switched gears, but I'm okay with that.
Oh, that's all
Did
the
we?
time.
How much time
We
do we even
switched
have
gears.
left?
Where are we going?
I love these microphones, by the way. Have we been too loud? Was I?
If you had a shot for every time your nipples came out, we'd
I
be
know.
dead.
I don't know how I'm gonna wear
Oh,
this
yeah,
dress
that would be
again
like Black
because I've
Ghost.
been using this as like a.
I honestly love this look though. Like that looks gorgeous to me.
Because I was ready to do so.
Wait, do you keep this stuff in? Would you keep this in?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Why not?
You can learn a lot about like how to treat people by like dealing with them in drag.
Oh, yeah.
Because just other people in life.
Yes.
Because it's when you're giving that, it's like intimidating.
Yeah.
I don't know how to act around some drag queens. I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna get me.
Really?
Yeah, like you'd think I would, but I'm scared of them. I'm like, oh my god.
Who? Say their names. Who are you afraid
Never.
of?
You're not one of them though. You're
I will
too
say,
nice.
I
used
try to mean mug at some gigs. I'm just sitting there in the corner like this.
I used to.
You just look like you've been ridden hard.
Don't trust her.
How'd you know, Diane?
I used to plan Raspberry Swirl at Salem State when I was the Alliance president.
What's
And
that?
it's like a benefit drag show that we did, and we would book queens from RuPaul. So we did Jujubee, Raven,
nice. Jujubee.
and then I needed to have Pearl. So
I
Pearl was staying at the Hawthorne Hotel, and I was like, and she wanted a ride to the campus, and here I am in my like 97 Geo Prism. She gets in, rips out a cigarette, and she's like, "Can I smoke in here?" And I was like, "You can do whatever you want."
Absolutely. Can I tell you something? Not to be an opportunist, but like, can't you just like? I'm so bad at like Closet Case is so underground, but like, how about I just make you help with the things that I'm terrible at, and you can keep all the profit?
Me? No, we're
By bringing in Pearl, please.
No, not even about that. Just like I don't know. You're like
I mean, I love planning. Like, I do love event planning and stuff like that. I actually, after this, was like, I would love to pick your brain because the way
Anytime.
that we met was I planned Queer Soup, which was like a queer art like event that was in Ipswich. But I want to gain your skills, and there's like a balance between like the drag world, like and queer communities where. Like, we're all having all of these events, but we're not attending each other's. Yeah. So there has to be like a
Yes.
crossover
No, you're
episode
right.
where we get everyone in the room.
Well, that's why I
together.
feel like I wanted to go to this show tonight. Because I'm like, I need to start going to more. Like, and I don't have a car because if I did, I would go to all of them.
Yeah, take
No,
the train.
yeah, I don't have a
We take
car
the
either.
train
Then I'm
into the
stuck
city
there
all the time.
because like the end,
Yeah.
like the last train out of
Sucks.
Boston's like 11:50 or something,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I mean, but whatever. I just, if I'm gonna pay $20 again to a drag show, I can't spend 60.
Well,
again.
and
Whose
also
show is
actually,
Anyone. I think it was Amanda Play with though, because
Okay,
I love queer nightlife, but like, yes, we can create it in Gloucester all we want, but it ends by like 10 or 11, and I really should have moved to New York City in my 20s, but whatever.
It's never too late.
I actually have this daydream, where I move to New York City in my 60s, and I do start doing like electroclash poppy music again, and I'm just like the white-haired like that's when I like will make it in music, but I don't want to really make it. I just like big enough to play P-Town shows.
yeah.
I don't really ever want to be famous. I used to think I did, but like I never ever.
Ooh.
So I hope I don't.
I have connections. We can make this happen.
That'd
We
be
should.
great.
Well, we should like plan shows together anyhow. We kind of are.
Oh, we all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
You too. You're amazing.
You don't with what? I didn't. I just showed up.
I've seen you perform. I've heard you sing. I think you're great.
Aw,
Yeah.
I do. I wouldn't say it if I didn't. I hate when people say that too. Though. I wouldn't say it if I didn't
They're like,
mean it.
and
but like,
you.
yeah. No. I'm aware.
No, it is really nice, and I love that you also are great at this. Is like creating opportunities for people as
yeah.
well. Because we were just chatting, and then this happened.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, I love chatting with you. I love chatting with other people with you. And then we were like, oh. And then she was like, podcast, and I was like, yeah, actually yes. So I appreciate it. Anything that people are like, oh, come over, come on, hang out. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool.
That's sweet.
And then things like this happen. So you
Billy,
never know.
dinner at your house.
Yeah.
Thanks, Billy.
How many times have I like called Billy out? I feel so bad.
Are you making lobster clam chowder?
Clam chowder. Oh, glam chowder. That's the
Is
name
there
of one of the
edible glitter?
performers
Clam
that
chowder.
sprung. Actually,
What do we call you? The,
well, actually,
the clam cracker?
Glam Chowder is one of the performers that sprung, but they want to do Bloom by Troye Sivan and one of Idaho's things. And I'm like, what do I do now? I'm like, Idaho, do you want to do the Heated Rivalry one instead? Because
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. We'll talk later.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
No.
But also, there's the after. Let's say that real quick. At Sprung, yes, there will be the main show and the party, but starting around 11:15 to 11:20, 30, whatever. After party drag show in the back Black Box Theater.
I'm in.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah. So anyway, let's just pray to God. I keep looking. Is it weird to like look at the camera, be that guy? Like, should I just like only
Crop
ever?
it in like The Office.
No, don't do that. Don't close up because I wore makeup and it looks stupid. I bet.
No, it doesn't.
You're glowing,
Here you are.
and we're growing, and we're rising together.
When you say we,
Noah, how's everything?
Please use I statements.
We're just saying. You have to give that thumbs up, don't you?
Oh, thank you.
Fuck. What? How long do we have?
As long as you want.
What time is it? 6:30. Fuck. I'll
We've
get
gone
home.
a little over an hour. Yeah.
Should we-
Yeah, I'll
say-
get home. Just leave my bag here.
we could always
Yeah,
do
we
our
could just do a
goodbyes.
send off right now. Yeah.
We'll do our send off. Don't leave.
Billy,
I know. What a piece of shit.
Well,
go. Leave
Leave
come
that in.
back. Come back. Yeah.
I know, Billy. No, we didn't mean it,
Come
Billy.
on, Billy. God.
Actually, because of him, he introduced me to Logan at a
was it Cape and Pride
the
event?
Cape and Pride event at thing. I'm like, what? Where I work now?
Yep.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Fuck.
We
Whatever.
can. We don't have to.
Yeah, we could cut
Well, just
that
because
out.
in case I said
Yeah.
anything incriminating.
How's that look?
Yeah, we won't.
For a
but
send-off.
You're
It's a
like,
little too
how did they
humble,
look?
just pop out, yeah.
5 minutes, William.
So yeah, closing out,
Yes.
Paul Catania with Closet Case Party.
Yes. I think you threw an N in that last name and it sounded different. I'm just kidding.
Nailed it.
But yes, yes. Closing out. What should I say? Anything? Should I like strip?
What do you
Yeah,
want?
actually, it does end in.
I just want to say, no. I'm grateful to be here. I hope we either sold the party or we didn't. You know what I mean?
It's happening.
No, it sounds
either
awesome.
way.
It is
'cause I
happening.
have the outfit and the numbers planned, so I'm showing up.
If anything, I just want people to be okay with being the worst versions of themselves if it's going to help them be a better version of themselves, and always root for the underdog. I mean, within
carry the
boundaries.
one, please.
And I don't know, just have fun. Have fun and come to these shows. Go to all the shows.
And dance and party with your friends and bring them.
And tip these queens
And tip the
kings
queens and kings and things
weirdo
and-
punk rock skaters and just whatever. Let's all just have fun.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
At least she has hair on. I'm just gonna stay here in case we need to wrap
Wait,
it up.
can I duck walk real quick?
You better. Oh! Oh! Hey! And this is why it's important to stretch.
Do we end like the way it's supposed to end? You guys are great at like cutting stuff.
No, that's pretty much it.
Do we do an official goodbye? I don't know.
That was it.
Should we do it like like out of the box?
Goodbye. 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 Yeah.
Bear the big blue out.
Go on, can't you see? Yeah. Me, you, feeling better. Not worse than I did before.
That face. She's giving blood. She's serving fish. Look up the arms. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. I know this.